Welcome in Hertog Jan at Botanic Sanctuary. I'm Gert de Mangeleer from Hertog Jan. I'm the head chef, founder of the Hertog Jan restaurant group. Last year we opened again Hertog Jan in the center of Antwerp. We bring a Japanese-inspired Omakase cuisine, but especially with local ingredients. So we use French, Japanese techniques, but we have lots of respect for our region, for our terroir. We are a very small restaurant, very intimate restaurant. We only serve 6 tables. So today I will prepare for you the second dish with Royal Belgian Caviar, and this is called Toro no Toro. So it's inspired by the toro, so the fatty part of the tuna, but very hard to get in Europe, also very expensive. In my opinion, it's not really ecologically responsible to bring Japanese toro to Belgium. So what we did is we tried to imitate the toro. We used Hamachi, but local Hamachi from the Netherlands, just across the border, so it's like 60-70 kilometers away from here. And then we also use some fat from the Holstein cow. So it's a Belgian dairy cow. We will serve it as a tableside preparation. So it's based on like making a steak tartare in front of the guest. We will prepare the tartare in front of the Toro no Toro, or the intimate Toro, in front of the guest. So what we will do is, so we have the Hamachi. So we will put it in the bowl. In the bowl there is already some light soy sauce. Actually, traditional in Japan, they use the toro, but the fatty part in between the veins to make a tartare. They scratch it from between the veins, and then they whisk it with a little bit of soy sauce and yuzu kosho, and then you have a really it's a really fatty, fishy taste that melts in the mouth. So the hamachi it's cut very fine, and make sure that we will have a fish taste, and then we will add some fat from the Holstein cow to give it an extra fatty and smooth texture. So this is combined. Here we have the yuzu kosho. Yuzu kosho is actually, it's like aji amarillo. It's a green kind of a green pepper together with the yuzu skin, and it's fermented with some salt. And then we will whisk it. So the bowl comes out of the freezer. It's a very cold bowl. So now we will whisk it in front of the guests. Until we have really a fatty, creamy texture, and then we will take it with us back to the kitchen to prepare a dish with it. That's it so far. So we are back in the kitchen. We just did the table sides serving. So. The Toro no Toro, or the intimate Toro, that we prepared before with the Hamachi and the fat of the Holstein cow. So there was for 2 guests, so we take half of the amount. So we will plate this as a dish now, and we will combine it with some acid tomato jelly, some pickled cucumber, and some pickled watermelon. We pickled it in a dashi vinegar. Royal Belgian Caviar, the gold label this time. So this is the second caviar that we use. The first one was the platinum, the second one is the gold label. Some sea urchin from Britain, just across the border in France. We also have some sea berries, and then we will finish it with some Japanese herb. some bergamot oil, and a kind of a cream or a sauce that we made from fermented soybeans. So we make a small hole inside the Toro no Toro to add the acid tomato jelly. Then we have the pickled cucumbers and the pickled watermelon. It's infused with a dashi vinegar. Dashi is a Japanese broth, so actually it's water that is perfumed with some kombu, some bonito flakes, and then we made a vinegar of it. So we will season it with some black cardamom. It's a very beautiful combination always with the watermelon and cucumber. And then we will put it on the tartare. So next step will be the Royal Belgian Caviar, the gold label. For the moment the gold label is not available, only because we are a brand ambassador from Royal Belgian Caviar. We are the only restaurant that can get gold label for the moment. Personally, it's my favorite one, the gold label. So next thing is some sea berries. They are preserved in salted water. I'm just a little bit smaller. And then we will put it in a little bit of water, and then they will take some water so they will puff. We'll put them in the dish. Like we all use ingredients like the caviar, the sea berries, the sea urchin to give like a very zilt or quite salty note. So we have here we have the sea urchins. We already opened them, cleaned them, and washed them. The one that we used are the one from Botanic, because they are very close to us. We don't want to buy ingredients that are too far away from us. And then we will finish it with some Japanese herbs. So they are, most of them are cultivated in the greenhouse. So we have here very small green sisu. Some purple sisu. Some essential flowers. And some sancho leaves. We finish with some bergamot oil. This is one we made in the house. So it's actually just grapeseed oil. That we take, and then we now it's the season. We are January for the moment, so it's the season of the fresh bergamots. So we grate very slightly the peel of the bergamots. We put it in the grapeseed oil together with the bergamots, and then we cook it sous vide on 50 degrees for about 4 hours. And then we directly pass it through a sieve, because otherwise it's getting very bitter. So we do 1 spoon in front of the dish. So now we finish this in front of the guest at the table with some cream of fermented soybeans.